Imagine, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, science fiction was considered second-class literature.
In the old days, what do you do? I'm a writer. Oh, what do you write? I write science fiction. Oh, I thought you were a real writer.
That was then. Now, many of the biggest cultural blockbusters of our era have emerged from the fantastical realms of sci-fi and speculative fiction.
It's like nerd culture. They actually have taken over the world, so now there's nothing to be sorry about.
Kim Stanley Robinson certainly has nothing to apologize for. Author of 19 novels, he's picked up a slew of major science fiction awards. The New Yorker labeled him America's most important political novelist, and Time named him a hero of the environment.
There's nothing more interesting or intellectual than this crowd. Like if you had a group of AI scientists at MIT, they'd be no smarter, weirder, or more interesting than this crowd.
Robinson is guest of honor at this year's Boscone 57, the latest edition of this science fiction festival in Boston. Boscone features scores of discussion panels from life on Mars to pirate songs.
Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
Outside the meeting rooms, a game parlor, a room full of vendors, and an art show. Eric Wilkerson, based in New Jersey, is Boscone's official artist this year. He thinks conventions help him as an artist.
I actually do, because you really get a sense of the fan base. Like, these are the people that buy the art, these are the people that buy the products that I'm making art for. Plus, I don't leave my basement all that often. Honestly, my wife tells me, you have a family up here to to feed and take care of. I'm like, oh, that's right.
Also featured this year, Holly Black, New York Times #1 best-selling author of more than 30 young adult fantasy novels.
Teenagers are passionate and engaged readers. When they love something, they really love it.
Black, who lives in Amherst, is best known for her series The Spiderwick Chronicles, made into a successful Hollywood film in 2008.
They did a great job. I think it, really felt, it had the feeling of the books. We went to the sets and we got to walk around, and it really was like walking around inside the books in a way that was unsettling, but also amazing.
This is Black's first time at Boscone, and she likes the vibe.
Science fiction conventions are really interesting because you have a lot of people who care a whole lot about this field and who spend a weekend hanging out and talking about it in a way that I don't think exists in any other genre. It's like going to see your friends.
Stan Robinson, on the other hand, may never shake the feeling that he's a stranger in a strange land.
The convention scene, I've been in the field a long time. I've been to a lot of conventions almost by accident. I wouldn't go to one on purpose. Species have an average lifetime of about 10 million years.
He's here from California, he says, to see some old Boston friends. And of course, it doesn't hurt that he is the official honored guest. But if Robinson is ambivalent about conventions, he is absolutely clear about his calling, literary cred notwithstanding.
I am a science fiction writer. It's a point of pride and a statement of position. I say I'm a science fiction writer, always.
And about 1,200 people attended this year's Boscone event, which took place at the Westin Waterfront Hotel.
Right, it's put on by the New England Science Fiction Association. This was the 57th annual event, and actually this is the longest running science fiction festival in all of New England. So It's a big event, as you saw.
As you saw, judge this book by its cover.